induction. The weightage of this unit is 7 marks. So what is induction? What is the induction principle? So induction is the principle to prove the mathematical statements for all natural numbers. What are the natural numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to so on. These are the natural numbers. We need to prove all the given mathematical statements are true for natural numbers. So in this unit, we need to prove all the given mathematical statements are true for all natural numbers. So it is true for 1, 2, 3, 4. Natural numbers are denoted with a capital N and which are infinitely many. There exist infinitely many natural numbers. Okay, first, so Gaussian formula 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to so on plus n equal to n of n plus 1 by 2. So this is the question. I want to prove this for all natural numbers, infinitely many natural numbers. So what is the first natural number? 1. Second natural number 1 and 2. Second natural number 2. 1 plus 2 equal to 3. Third natural number 3 up to 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus equal to 6. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equal to 10. So I want to substitute n equal to 1. 1 half 1 plus 1 2. 2 cancel 1. If we substitute n equal to 2 half 2 plus 1. 2 cancel 2 plus 1 equal to 3. Next n equal to 3. 3 half 3 plus 1 by 2. 3 plus 1 4. 4 by 2 2. 4 into 4 plus 1 3. I want to substitute 3. 3 half 3 plus 1 4 by 2. 2 into 1 2 into 2. 3 into 2 equal to 6. If we substitute n equal to 4. 4 half 4 plus 1 5 by 2. 2 into 1 2 into 2. 2 into 5 10. So this is satisfied. So n equal to 1 2 3 4. So n equal to 5, n equal to 6. We may check n equal to 10. But how many natural numbers? Infinitely many natural numbers. We need to prove for all these natural numbers. So how do we prove? So it is not possible to prove for infinitely many natural numbers directly. What I am doing? Applying the mathematical induction principle. So induction principle contains 3 steps. Step 1, to prove it is true for n equal to 1. We need to prove it is true for n equal to 1. This is step 1. Next, step 2, assume that statement is true for n equal to k. Third step, to prove statement is true for n equal to k plus 1. To prove statement is true for n equal to k plus 1. If these 3 steps are satisfied, it is true for all natural numbers. So if these 3 steps are satisfied, how it is true for all natural numbers? For example, first, to prove the statement is true for n equal to 1. We are proving the statement is true for n equal to 1. Assume that second step we are considering. We are not proving. We are considering it is true for n equal to k. Third step, to prove the statement is true for n equal to k plus 1. After considering second step is true, we are proving third step is correct. So if these 3 steps are satisfied, it is true for all n belong to n. So if these 3 steps are satisfied, how it is true for all natural numbers? I will explain. So how it is true for all natural numbers? Before I want to explain, I want to prove this one. So later, how it applies, I will explain. First step. What is the first step? Step 1. For n equal to 1. For n equal to 1, LHS. Left side, first term 1. RHS. Simply substituting n equal to 1, 1 half 1 plus 1 by 2. 1 into 1 plus 1, 2 by 2. 2 cancel 1. LHS equal to 1, RHS equal to 1. So left side and right side are equal. LHS equal to RHS. Therefore, the statement is true for n equal to 1. Next, step 2. First step completed, it is 2. Step 2. Assume that the statement is true for n equal to k. I am considering the statement is true for n equal to k. So first, before n equal to k, what is meaning of n equal to k? So to write next step, I want to explain what is n equal to k. N equal to 1, first number 1. N equal to 2, sum of first two numbers 1 plus 2. N equal to 3, sum of first three numbers 1 plus 2 plus 3. N equal to 5, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. N equal to 10, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to so on plus 10. N equal to k, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to so on plus k. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to so on plus k equal to k of k plus 1 by 2. So this is n equal to k. Now we prove the given statement is true for n equal to k plus 1. I want to prove this statement is true for n equal to 1. So n equal to 1 means simply 1. N equal to 5 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. N equal to k means 1 to 1, 2, 3 up to k. N equal to k plus 1 means 1, 2, 3 up to so on k plus 1. Here already it is k. Up to so on, this is already k. What we need next? K plus 1 up to k plus 1. So we need k plus 1 here. So I want to add. We add k plus 1 both sides. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to so on k equal to this one. So we need to prove it for k plus 1. We need to prove it for k plus 1. It is nothing but we are adding up to k plus 1 terms. So I want to add k plus 1 term. We add k plus 1 on both sides. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to so on plus k plus 1 equal to k of k plus 1 by 2 plus adding k plus 1 on both sides, k plus 1. So in this k plus 1 common, if we are taking k plus 1 common, remaining k by 2 plus 1. Next equal to k plus 1 taking LCM by 2, k plus 2, k plus 1 of k plus 2, k plus 1 of k plus 2 by 2. I will write this one k plus 1 plus 1 by 2. Instead of k plus 1 I am writing n. This is n plus 1 by 2. So n of n plus 1 by 2. So this is true for instead of n equal to, if we are taking k plus 1 of k plus 1 plus 1 by 2. So it is in the form of n of n plus 1 by 2. So it is also true for n equal to k plus 1. So if it is true for n equal to 1, substitute n equal to 1. If it is true for n equal to 5, substitute n equal to 5. If it is true for n equal to k, substitute n equal to k. It is true for n equal to k plus 1. Instead of n, it must be k plus 1. K plus 1 of k plus 1 plus 1 by 2. So the statement is true for n equal to k plus 1. Hence, it is true for n equal to, for all n belong to n, for all natural numbers. So I want to explain now, if these three steps are satisfied, how it is true for all natural numbers. So first step n equal to 1, it is correct. And what is given in the second step, we are considering n equal to k, it is correct. Then automatically what is correct? N equal to k plus 1. If n equal to k is right, k plus 1 right. Instead of n equal to k, I am taking 1. If n equal to 1 correct, n equal to 1 plus 1, 2 is also correct. So then n equal to k is 2 is correct, 2 plus 1, n equal to 3 correct. If n equal to 3 correct, automatically n equal to 4 correct. So if n equal to 1, n equal to 1 is correct, n equal to k is considered, then automatically n equal to k plus 1 is correct. If all these three steps together, it is true for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to so on. So if these three steps are satisfied, it is true for all natural numbers. So it is true for infinitely many natural numbers. Okay, now so coming to the next question. 1 square, 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus up to so on n cube equal to n square of n plus 1 whole square by 4. We need to prove this one. 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus up to so on n cube equal to n square of n plus 1 whole square by 4. Okay, first step 1. For n equal to 1. For n equal to 1 means simply writing first term. LHS. What is the LHS? First term 1 cube equal to 1. Next, coming to the RHS. RHS means right side. Substitute n equal to 1. 1 square 1 plus 1 whole square by 1 square 1. 1 plus 1 2 square 4 by 4. 4 cancel 1. LHS equal to RHS. LHS equal to RHS. Therefore, given statement is true for n equal to 1. Given statement is true for n equal to 1. Now I am taking step 2. What is step 2? Assume that the given statement is true for n equal to k. Assume that the given statement is true for n equal to k. We are considering it is true for n equal to k. So it is true for n equal to k. It is nothing but so first it is true for n equal to 1 means simply 1 cube. It is true for n equal to 2. N equal to means 1 cube plus 2 cube. N equal to 5. 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus 4 cube plus 5 cube. N equal to 10 cube. N equal to 10. 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube up to 10 cube. N equal to k. 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus up to so on n cube k cube. N equal to k equal to. So instead of n we write k square right side k plus 1 whole square by 4. K square k plus 1 whole square by 4. Next step 3. Assume that okay. In second step we considered it is true for n equal to k. We considered it is true for n equal to k. In the third step, what we are doing? So we need to prove n equal to k plus 1. N equal to k plus 1 means first now we prove the given statement is true for n equal to k plus 1. Previously we considered, we assumed it is true for n equal to k. In this step we are proving for n equal to k plus 1. So for that we need k plus 1 terms. Already up to this one are k terms. So what is the first term? 1 cube. Second term 2 cube. Third term 3 cube. 10th term 10 cube. Kth term k cube. K plus 1 term. We must add k plus 1 term. K plus 1 term is nothing but adding k plus 1 term also k plus 1 whole cube. Each and every term is in cube. So k plus 1 term is also cube. K plus 1 whole cube on both sides. So 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus up to so on k cube plus k plus 1 whole cube equal to k square of k plus 1 whole square by 4 plus k plus 1 whole cube. So in this k plus 1 whole square, in this k plus 1 whole cube, common k plus 1 whole square. If we are taking k plus 1 whole square, remaining k square by 4 plus k plus 1. So k plus 1 whole square, taking LCM 4, k square, 4 into k, 4k, 4 into 1, 4. Next, k plus 1 whole square, denominator 4, k square. This one, 2 into k into 2. 2 into 2, 4 into k, 4k plus 2 square. So, a square plus 2ab plus b square, a plus b whole square. So, k plus 1 whole square of k plus 2 whole square by 4. I will write this one, k plus 1 whole square, k plus 1 whole square by 4. Now, it is true for n equal to k plus 1. Instead of k plus 1, if you write here, n square, n plus 1 whole square by 4. So, therefore, it is true for n equal to k plus 1. Therefore, by the induction, it is true for all n belong to P. So, this is the proof. Next, third question. So previously we done the problem for 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to so on, and 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus up to so on plus n cube. Now we will do 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus up to so on plus n square equal to n of n plus 1 of 2n plus 1 by 6. So this is the question. Similar kind of problem, similar kind to this one. So first, 1 square plus 1, 2 square plus 3 square plus up to 1 n square equal to this one. First, step 1. For n equal to 1, we are doing problem for first n equal to 1. So for n equal to 1, LHS. What is the first one? 1 square equal to 1. RHS, in right side, instead of n we write 1. 1 of 1 plus 1 of 2 of 1 plus 1 by 6. 1 of 1 plus 1, 2 into 1, 2 plus 1, 3 by 6. 2 into 3, 6, 6 cancel 1. LHS 1, RHS is also equal to 1. LHS 1, RHS 1. So both are equal. LHS equal to RHS. So therefore, the given statement is true for n equal to 1. So the statement is true for n equal to 1. Step 2. Assume that the given statement is true for n equal to k. Assume that the given statement is true for n equal to k. So we are considering the statement is true for n equal to k. If it is true for n equal to k, then what happens? N equal to 5 means 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square. N equal to k, 1 square to 5 square. So 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus up to so on plus k square equal to, instead of n, k of k plus 1 of 2k plus 1 by 6. Next, step 3. Step 3. So, if we are taking step 3, we need to prove. Now, we prove the given statement is true for n equal to k plus 1. So, for n equal to k plus 1, left side k plus 1 terms, right side in terms of k plus 1. So, up to here it is in terms of right side in terms of n. Up to if we are take k square, so k terms instead of n, k. If we need to prove for n equal to k plus 1, here we need k plus 1 terms. Here instead of n we write k plus 1. We need to prove. Okay. So adding for that, adding. So if we k plus 1 terms means last term k plus 1 whole square. Up to it is already k square. So we are adding k plus 1 whole square. Adding k plus 1 whole square on both sides. If we are adding k plus 1 whole square on both sides, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square plus up to so on k square plus k plus 1 whole square equal to right side k of k plus 1 of 2k plus 1 by 6 plus k plus 1 whole square. So I am taking only right side simplification. Right side. So in this k plus 1 common. In this k plus 1, in this k plus 1. K plus 1 common. If we are taking k plus 1 common, other than k plus 1, k of 2k plus 1 by 6 plus one of the k plus 1 common, another k plus 1. K plus 1 taking LCM 6, k into 2k, 2k square, k into 1, k, 6 into k, 6k, 6 into 1, 6, k plus 1, LCM 6, denominator 6, 2k square, k plus 6k, 7k plus 6. So now k plus 1, denominator 6, numerator factorization, 2 into 6 12, 3 into 4 12, 2k square plus 4k plus 3k plus 6. 4k plus 3k equals 70. Factorization. K plus 1. In this 2 common, k common. K plus 2. In this 3 common, k plus 2 by 6. So now k plus 1. If we are taking k plus 2 common, k plus 2. 2k plus 2 by 6. So now first k plus 1 as it is. So here we are proving in terms of n. It is nothing but I want to prove all in terms of k plus 1. Wherever it is k, I want to write k plus 1. So already it is k plus 1. So this k I want to write k plus 1. 2 plus 1. 1 plus 1 2. Now, so here it is k. I want to write k plus 1. Now I want to balance 2 into k, 2k, 2 into 1, 2. We need 3 plus 1. 2 into 1, 2 plus 1, 3. Now, instead of k plus 1, I am taking n. N plus 1. 2 into n plus 1 by 6. We got. So it is true for. It is true for n equal to k plus 1. Therefore, by the induction, it is true for all belong to. So this is the proof.